When you look at this situation with what's happened, we had extreme amounts of rain. I mean, it lasted for about 2 weeks, and these floodgates have been on for a while. So here's the situation you want to look for, and this can happen anywhere in the country where you have a highland reservoir or a river system. Table Rock Lake, Bull Shoals, all of the White River, get on down to Toledo Bend, Sam Rayburn, all of East Texas. All of these lakes are the same. They have flood control, and their current really gets to ripping when it goes through there. Now, all of this rain collected, started coming into the Tennessee River. Here's what I want to look for. These big schools of fish, where are they going to be when they're out on the main river? They're going to be on these big flats, these areas that have these huge areas that they can feed on. They get it at a depth that they're comfortable with, and that's where they're going to be. Now, when the heavy current comes, it's going to push them off of the main river. They're going to go right to the first protected area that they can get to. That's the starting point of where you want to look at. Then when you get there, you want to make those casts at those seams where those fish are close to the current because the water's a little bit warmer. They want to be out there where it's a little warmer, but those fish are not going to go to the backs of the cove. The water's too cold. They're going to stay out front where it's a little warmer, and they're going to be close to that current. They can't get in it. If it was summertime and the water temperatures were 70, 80 degrees, they would be all in that current because they need that oxygen. If you ever go to a Bass Pro Shops aquarium and you look in that aquarium, look at how the smallmouth are breathing. They're breathing really heavy. They like that current in the summertime, but even a fish that demands a lot of oxygen, the way a smallmouth bass does, cannot fight it when it's cold. They're cold-blooded creatures. It's just like seeing a snake out in the wintertime when the temperatures are cold. They don't move well. A bass is the same way. You got to have a lure that you can fish really slow, that's going to entice them and be able to catch those fish. That's why we chose the stand-up football head, and it's really working out there. You got to take advantage when the water's cool, and that's what you get late winter, early spring, of being able to present your lure right where the bass are. Now, we've really got them dialed in. You go back in this creek, the water temperature's 3 or 4 degrees colder. They're not going to go that way. They feel that as they start swimming back. They're going to stay out here closest to this warm water, but out of the current. We've got them dialed in. We've got them hemmed up right here.